guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a fun one. It is my top 10 favorite candles from Bath & Body Works. I am a huge candle lover, but it's definitely safe to say that fall and winter are my favorite times to shop for scents. They just release the best scents in those months, in my opinion. I am also 10 times more likely to burn a candle in the winter and fall months than I am in the summer, because in the summer it's so hot out, sometimes I don't want to create any excessive heat. So that's another thing to note. So most of these top 10s are fall and winter scents, but I honestly think that you can burn these all year round, and I always have at least one on hand. So if you want to hear about my top 10 favorite scents from Bath & Body Works, then just keep on watching. So one thing to note about Bath & Body Works in Canada, they do not put the descriptions of the scents underneath the candle like they do in the States. So some of these, I think 2 of them, I have the descriptions underneath because I bought them in the States, but other than that I have to Google them, and some of them I am not finding. So I will do my best to explain all of these in the most detail that I can. We are not going in any specific order at all. I'm just grabbing my random candles, I laid them all out, and I am just going to talk about them. So first up we have one. I'm actually burning it. Am I burning it? So starting off, I am actually going to talk about the candle that I'm actually burning right now. I have an almost empty one to talk about. This one here, for some reason, it started to not smell at all. And look how much I had left. I was a little annoyed. But anyways, nonetheless, I've gone through so many of this scent. This is the Marshmellow Fireside candle. It is absolutely amazing. It smells so yummy, is what I can say. Yummy is the only term that I can think of at this point. So let me read you what it says. Celebrating the changing seasons with a warm blend of toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, and creamy vanilla, reminiscent of a cozy evening around the bonfire. Because of the scent of vanilla, you can definitely burn this in the spring and summer months if you want to. It smells so amazing. I really like this one, and it's not too overpowering either. It's just enough that it'll fill the scent of the room that you're in, which is perfect. Next up we have Sweater Weather. This is another fall and winter candle. I am actually not 100% sure if this is technically a fall or winter one. Considering the label does have trees covered in snow, I'm gonna safely assume that this is more of like a winter holiday candle. But I disagree. I think you can burn this one all year round as well. This one says, cuddle up with the aromatic blend of eucalyptus, juniper, berry, and fresh sage that celebrates the craziness of sweater weather. I don't find that this one is as intense as some of the other ones, but I do really like it. It is one of my classic winter scents that I love burning around the house. It also makes a great gift in the holiday time because I find this scent is not too sweet, so a lot of people like this one. It's a very popular scent at Bath & Body Works. I think almost everyone talks about this, honestly, but it is truly a good one, and that is why it's in my top 10. Next we have a fall one. This one here is called Leaves. This is my all-time favorite candle in the fall months, and I burn this all the time. I always stock up on this one. This one is completely done, and it's so good, and I have more. This one I actually got in the States, so it says here, fragrance notes is crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. It is such a good one. I find that it pulls a lot of the spice and apple scents to it, and it's such a nice scent. I like this one honestly in every single room, but specifically kitchens. I think that this one is just such a nice scent to burn when you're cooking. It smells amazing, and I love this one. I think that they should honestly, I know it's called Leaves, but I feel like it should just be an all-around candle. I don't think they do that for any other scents, but this one should be, because it's so nice. If I could give Thanksgiving one candle, I think it would be Leaves. Like, it's just... Next up we have another winter candle. This one is called Winter, and this one says it's inspired by freshly fallen snow, perfect holiday getaway, and the ultimate winter wonderland. Winter is a festive blend of shimmering pine, crisp bay leaf, red cinnamon, and warm winter woods. I don't really know what warm winter woods smells like, but the rest of it is so true. It really does smell like a gorgeous evergreen. Like, that's what it really truly smells like. That's what it really smells like, and I really like this one because it is actually quite strong. If you're burning this on the main level of your home, the entire main level and a little bit of your upstairs, if it's open concept, will smell like this candle. Personally, I really love it because it's not too sweet, and I think that's why I like it, that the fact that it does take over such a large space, but It is a great candle. This is actually one of the only candles that my parents like too, because they really don't like strong scented things. They don't like sweet scented things, that's for sure. And they actually really do like this one. So that says something right there. Next up, we actually have a spring candle, and this one here is really, really nice. This one's called Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. I actually got it based on the packaging. I think the packaging on this one is so cute. Of course, Bath & Body Works has different packaging for all sorts of the candles, but I think that's something that Bath & Body Works has really stepped up recently, is their packaging for their lids as well as the actual candle itself. And I think that's really nice because you are spending a shiny penny on these guys. So the fact that the packaging is improving and getting a lot more versatile and there's different choices for everyone's aesthetic, I think that's really awesome, because then you don't necessarily have to put your candle in a candle holder or whatever it may be. I personally don't put my candles in candle holders, so I really do like it when I can find candles that have a nice aesthetics. Nonetheless, back to the candle. This is a really nice spring scent. It is a little bit more overwhelming than the other ones, I'm not gonna lie. This one is Tropical Passion Fruit, Radiant Kiwi, Juicy Pineapple, and Fresh Coconut. And the reason why I think it's a little bit more overwhelming to me is just because of my scent preference. So this one has a lot more fruits as opposed to the other ones that I've been talking about. And that is a little bit different for my kind of scent buds. Is it the right word? Nonetheless, I really do like burning this one, especially when I'm starting to get into the spring summer months, because it makes me just feel like there's spring all around me. Right now it's getting to the end of February and I'm ready to start burning candles like this because it really puts me in that spring kind of mindset. And when you go through a long winter like you do here where I live, you really, really need this, like this kind of scent to bring your spirits up. I love this. I think it smells really, really fresh and nice. Anyways, yeah, I really recommend this one, and I think it would be available right now as well. I will check online, and if it is, I'll leave it down below. The rest of them, I don't think they are available at the moment. Next up, we have Flannel. This one is another great one for all over your home, kind of like winter. It's very nice, clean smelling, but it's also going to distribute the smell at a wider space. So that's one thing that I really like. This one here, oh, it smells amazing. This one, oh, this one's another one that I got in the States, so I have the fragrance notes. So it's Crisp Autumn Air Bergamot. I think I had this same problem in my last video because I recently bought another one. Heirloom Mahogany and Soft Musk. So one thing that I love in candles is the scent of mahogany. I love it. Mahogany Teakwoods is another one of my favorites. I actually don't have any at all, so that's like a special one. That's like number 11. Flannel's a really nice one. Like I said, it distributes the smell really nicely across your whole home, and it lasts a long time too, I find. Flannel is considered a fall candle, but because it has such a nice, clean, kind of like fresh laundry smell, I find that you can burn this literally at any time of the year, no matter what the season. I find that Flannel smells amazing. Next up, we have a little bit of a different one. This isn't like any of the other ones that I have. I don't think that this one necessarily has a season that it falls under because it is part of their aromatherapy line. So this one is the Stress Relief Candle. I love this. I like burning this on nights where I just feel overwhelmed. I like burning this when I just want to relax. This one's a really great one if you want to have like a spa night at your home. Basically what I'm trying to say is this is a great candle to burn if you're having like a nice hot bath or in your bedroom. I really like this candle. So this one is, like I said, the Stress Relief Candle. It's Eucalyptus Spearmint and it's Relax and Think Clearly. This one just smells so nice, like exactly how it's described on the actual packaging is how it smells. Like I said, I really like burning this in my bathroom if I'm taking a hot bath, or in my bedroom at night. It's really, really nice and very calming. Some people don't really buy into the smells, but I really do. I'm actually thinking of getting these kinds of scents in the essential oils because I know it's a lot better for you. So we'll see if I do that. But in the meantime, I will be burning this one. Next up, we have Black Tie, and while I was looking online, it appeared to me that this might be discontinued, but I feel like I just got some of these this past Christmas, so I'm not sure. Again, I will leave a note down below if I find out any further information, but this one is one of my favorites. I originally purchased Black Tie because they had ran out of Mahogany Teakwood, and that was one of the candles that I liked purchasing for my fiance to burn in the basement. So I ended up getting this one, and it really smells quite similar in a lot of ways, but a little bit different as well. This one says, your perfect escort. This one is described as your perfect escort to any holiday party, green sage, sandalwood, and tonka bean. Basically, it's what you want your man to smell like, I guess. Well, some people may. It is a really great masculine scent, but nonetheless, I still love burning this anywhere in the house, really. I don't find it too strong either. It definitely doesn't distribute the smell as crazy as some of the other candles, but it is a distinct smell and it's a nice smell too. It's not sweet whatsoever, but it's not too musky either, so it's kind of a nice in between. Next up, we have Golden Peach Sparkle. So you would assume that this is a spring summer candle, but I'm pretty sure this is a holiday candle as well. I really like this candle though in the spring and summer months because of the peach. It smells super fresh and it's a lot more on the sweet side than the other candles that I've been talking about, but I actually don't mind it, and I think it's because of the peach. So let me just read the notes for you all. Oh, I couldn't really find really good ones, but basically this one says festive greenery, creamy vanilla, and juicy peach. So I don't really smell the greenery in it, but I definitely smell the peach and vanilla. And I actually really like that combination because usually I am not a fan of fruity, sweet smells, but this one is actually really nice. And I really do think it's because of the peach. I love peach. Oh, this one's really, really great. But again, I would only burn this in the summer months. Last but not least, I have to say, I know I said at the beginning that I wasn't gonna pick favorites here, but this one's definitely my favorite. I've talked about this candle many times. I at least have 2 backups on hand at all time, which may sound a little weird, but I love this candle. It is called 'Tis the Season. It's great. Of course, like the name says, it is more of a holiday winter candle, but I will burn this any time because I love it so much. I'm somebody who does not stick to a scent. That is one thing, and I think that's why my collection keeps growing and growing, and I don't have, like, some of these are half-used type candles, like they're not fully used up, and that is because I switch my scents so often. 'Tis the Season is a crisp holiday scent of apple, cinnamon, and a hint of pine. I think it's definitely the cinnamon that really gets me because it smells so good. I highly recommend this one. It is the perfect Christmas candle by far out of all of the holiday candles that they have. But not just that, I really feel like you can burn this throughout all of fall. It's a little bit odd to burn it in the summer months, but I still would because I am such a fan of it. But I really do think that you can burn this right up September all the way through till March, really. Oh, it's such a good one. Definitely my favorite. So that wraps up all 10 of my top favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. Of course, there was number 11, which is Mahogany Teakwood, but I don't have any at all right now. At least none that I could find. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 video. You really enjoy my previous Bath & Body Works hauls, which I will link down below if you want to check them out. But really, these are the top 11 best candles at Bath & Body Works in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely let me know down below if you want to see more Bath & Body Works candle type hauls. I also just wanted to note one quick thing before we kind of sign off here, but it is the fact of the pricing of these candles. So they are $22.50 I think in the States and $24.50 here in Canada. What I wanted to say was that candles are expensive, but you don't have to buy them full price. Bath & Body Works always has sales. They have their $10.50 sale, they have their $8 candle once a year sale. They always have sales. So if you are interested in Bath & Body Works products, I highly recommend to sign up to their email notification system because you will get coupons. I know it's annoying because they do send out emails. I kid not, every morning at 6 a.m. I have an email from Bath & Body Works. But it is worth it because there's always a coupon that you can apply, and they are one store that allows you to double up on coupons unless like there's some sort of restriction, but usually there's not. They really allow you to double up on any coupons that you want and any sale that you want. So I highly recommend checking out their sales because it is so worth it, especially on their candles. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say about that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and of course, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.